Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Dead Man DZ's Kanji Study Streams. We got 12 more kanji coming at you tonight. In case you don't know the way this goes, I'm going to go through 12 new vocabulary words in Japanese. And we're going to study each word, the kanji that makes up the word, the radicals that make up each kanji. And if we see a new kanji, we're going to write that kanji down 10 times just to get some real memorization practice. And if we don't see any new kanji in the vocabulary word, then we're just going to write the vocabulary word down a few times to get a sense of the combination itself. If you need help with stroke orders, head over to jisho.org. That's JISHO.org. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Our first word for today is susumu. 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 Susumu means to advance, to precede someone else, to make progress. Progress, I can't type. To deepen or heighten something. Or to do of one's own free will. Susumu. We've already studied this kanji before. It's susumu, or shin, to advance, proceed, progress, or promote. Susumu. So we're just going to write down the word a few times. Susumu. I'm going to write this one down 5 times. You can kind of go by whatever you want. 5 times just to keep up with my slow ass. Susumu. Answer to proceed. Sorry, this session's coming a little bit later tonight. Review session turned into kind of a nightmare. Tsuki wa yorokobu. Yorokobu means to be delighted. To congratulate. Or to gratefully accept. New kanji here. Yorokobu hokani ki is their alternate rating for it. This means to rejoice or take pleasure in. Gratefully accept, congratulate, or be delighted. Yorokobu. Radicals in this kanji are a samurai over a mouth and a two-handled pothead over another mouth. Guess you can think of it as a samurai being happy that something good's in the pot. Try that. Yorokobu. Yorokobu. So since we haven't seen this kanji before, we're going to write this down 10 times. Yorokobu. Neat. Yorokobu. 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 To be delighted, to congratulate, to gratefully accept. Number 3. Number 3 is kangaeru. Kangaeru means to think about or of. It can also mean to consider. To think that something is some way. To predict. Or to come up with. New kanji here as well. I haven't seen this one before. Alternate reading for this one is going to be Cole. And this means consider or think over. To think on, I'm going to say this one is. Radical in this one is old. This is old with kind of a tag on the end of it. Just a little bit differently. Old people think a lot. I'm going to try and think of it that way. Kangaeru hokani ko. So again, we haven't seen this one, so we will write it down 10 times. Kangaeru hokani ko. Kangaeru. Eru is still written in here. Kangaeru. Number 4. Number 4 is Naru. Naru. This means to sound, to ring, to resound, echo, to roar, or to rumble. New kanji here as well. The bird crying. Oh, we have learned this one before. This is the same one as Naku. We're just going to write the same word down again. It's a mouth next to a small bird. Think of a bird as sounding, not only chirping, but also sounding or resounding. Naru. Sound to ring out. Naru. Sound to ring out. Number 5. Five is suye. You've studied both of these kanji before. Left side we have water, and on the right side we have swimming. And suye together means swimming. This right one on its own is read as oyogu. Oyogu, hokani do, or a. But oyogu is actually to swim, whereas suye is the noun meaning swimming as the act. Suye. Suye. So again, we're just going to write down this kanji combination a few times. I'm going to write it down 5 times. Tsuye. Tsuye is swimming, the act of. Number 6. Number 6 is Hanyaku. You can find the right one. Honyaku. Sumimasen. Honyaku. Honyaku means translation. Or deciphering. It can also be the noun for translation. On the right side, we have waku or yaku, which is translating itself. And on the left side, we have a new kanji. Kunyomi is hirugaeru. 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 And our onyomi is hon, as used in this word, onyaku. This means to flip or turn over. Also mean change your mind or wave. Onyaku. Flipping a translation is translating in itself. Translation, the act of. Onyaku is flipping a translation. We need to study this kanji on the left side since we haven't seen it before. So, on okani hirugaeru. On okani hirugaeru. Hirugaeru. Flipping, turning over, or changing. Hon. Hirugaeru. Hon or hirugaeru. Flipping, turning over a page. Hon. Hirugaeru. Flip or turn over. On this. And together they have honyaku, for a translation itself. Honyaku. Number 7. Number 7 is going to be Yakunitatsu. Yakunitatsu is to be helpful. Or to be useful. New kanji here is on the left side. Yaku. Onyomi for these are yaku. Katakana, huh? Yaku hokani eki. And this means duty, service, or role. Duty, service, or role, and also war. So if you stand up your service, you're being helpful to whoever your duty is to. Yakunitatsu. Duty, service, or role. Stand on your duty. Articles in this one are stop or linger on the left side, and on the right side we have a pike or a weapon. Yakunitatsu. A lingering pike or weapon is duty, service, or role. A soldier has a lingering pike when he is on duty, and Yakunitatsu is to stand up your duty or to be helpful. Or Yakuni. No Yaku. Ani eki. Duty or perform a duty or service to be helpful. Yakunitsu. Number 8. Number 8 is game. Can anyone guess what a game is? That's right, it's just a game. Game. I even practice writing the ones just written in katakana, not because I don't know any of them, but because I want to make sure I remember all the words that don't require a kanji, as well as the ones that sometimes hard to remember kanji a lot. Number 9. Katsu. Katsu desu. Katsu. Katsu is to win or to gain victory. We learned this in the word yusho, which is overall victory or victory over a large amount of people. And this is the right side of that kanji, which is katsu, to win or to gain victory. It's katsu. Win or that's it. Win or gain victory. Number 10. 10 is kokosei. Kokosei. Koko is the shortening of high school from Kotogakko to just Koko. And kokosei is a person that's going to high school. So a kokosei is a senior high school student. Kokosei. Koko. Kokosei is a senior high school. Number 11. Number 11 is Tokui. That's not it. First one. Tokui. Tokui means triumph. Also mean pride. One's strong point. Or a frequent customer. On the right side we have E, which is an idea, a mind, or the heart. And on the left side we have a new kanji. With lingering on the left side. And on the right side we have a sun. Over 1 inch. Sun over 1 inch. Kunyomi for this one are Eru. Kani Uru. Kani Toku. As used in this word. Toku is gain. Get. Find, earn, acquire, profit, advantage, or benefit. I'm going to say benefit and gain are my big ones from this one. So the places where you are gaining advantage in your ideas are places that you probably have pride in, or places that are your strong points. Tokui. Lingering sun over 1 inch. The sun is lingering over that 1 inch that you're good at. One strong point. Advantage. Tokui. No. Toku. Okani eru or uru. Tokui. Ni eru or Tokui no advantage. Profit. Tokui no Tokui be one strong point. Triumph or a Tokui. Triumph, pride, or one's strong point. Or a frequent customer if you go to a restaurant a lot. Tokui. And our last one for tonight's an easy one. It's marathon. A marathon is, you guessed it, a marathon. Marathon. Go back to the beginning and make sure we got all these down. Tori ni naru. To advance, to proceed is susumu. 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 To be delighted, to congratulate, to gratefully accept is yorokobu. With a samurai's mouth being agape. Two-handled pot that has some goodness in it. Yorokoto. To think about, to think of, to consider is kangaeru. Eru still being in hiragana. Kangaeru. Sound to ring to resound is naru. Alternate reading for this kanji is naku, which is actually the cry of an animal. But naru, if you say it with ru instead of ku, is resounding or an echo. Naru. Swimming is suie with water for sui and e for swimming. Suie. A translation is a なんだろう。Yaku. Yaku was the second one. Oyaku. じゃなくて、Onyaku. Onyaku. Flipping or turn. Down hone again. Onyaku. Let me look up what that second radical is and see if we can get a second one. The left side of this kanji is number. Right side, we... the... Oh, there it is, 124. Two kind of figures standing next to each other. The left side of Honya, or on the right side of Honya. Hane, a feather or a wing. So a numbered feather. Flip or turn over. Much like if you stick a feather in the pages of a book. You remember that number of the book page. Honyaku no. I gotta write this one down 10 more times because I forgot. Honyaku no hon. Flipping over or change. Is a ciphering. Honyaku. Number 7. Is Yakunitatsu. With our lingering like me. Stand up, you're helpful or to be useful. Game. Game is just game. You to win or gain victory is katsu. You are kokousei in your high school. Cool. And our last two for this evening are Triumph or Pride, one strong point. Kokui. Lingering Sun, 1 inch. Tokui. Good points. Your strong points are a frequent customer. And the last one, Marathon, is Marathon. Marathon. Thanks for joining me this Friday night, guys. Hope to see you sometime this weekend to play some real video. Just the Microsoft Word. Have a good evening, everybody. どうもありがとうございました。